everyone. Welcome in. Alright, need to meet that. So I'm back finally. My head's not killing me anymore. I am pretty sure I was getting migraines from the weather being pretty crap lately. So, hadn't been streaming recently, but I'm finally back. And today's plan is certainly going to be something. It's Eureka yet again. Gonna be running Canadian through about 14 levels if possible. I need to grab one thing. So I want to actually take this as good for an idea of possibly making a short guide to Eureka. We'll see if it can handle both streaming and recording it. Let's grab 3 of these, I think. Be enough? Yeah. I went and tossed over Kieran's Asode to my... Start recording and go from here. And back into Eureka for... Don't think I'll be able to get there in time. I have to talk to all these characters first. Probably work on the warrior relic for Banadian. Oh, I challenge log yet. Let's throw it into whatever. And then I think I can go. Alright. BGM. Yeah, I guess starting out the best option. Start hunting low-level stuff. These small ones will give you plenty of EXP just starting out. It's also very nice to have a Kieran's Asode. Just the sheer amount of extra damage and stuff early on is just super nice. Plus it adds extra survivability. Probably take on these level 2s. Oh yeah, the Asode, this is gonna be too bad to group them all up. These are Earth aspected. Probably even move up to the level 3s. There's not enough of them to actually call. Oh, there's a sprite. Probably go and hunt that down. Alright, I want, what's it called? Eureka potions. Those are super handy. Plus harmony potions. Oh, hey, and an elemental over here. That's actually going to be very nice this early on. Those are... I don't really need to bother with them. They're a bit low level. But there are some seaboard anglers, at least, to make it worthwhile. See if I can grab these without the others leashing. Perfect. And then there's the seaboard ogre bonds. Actually, aren't too bad. They're another level up. That was not what I meant to do. I want to provoke an extra one just to increase the amount of enemies. Can I grab those without leashing the ones I have right now? Yeah, I'm not gonna risk losing all this. Warrior is a very good class for solo. Easily gather up enemies and just go ham. I need to actually double check what level the waypoint things are. That reminds me, I need to actually grab the Aetherite. Yeah, I can also pop over to the expedition and stuff quickly. That is over aspected cluster. I've never seen one of those. Are they discontinued? Weird. Never heard of those before until now. come from in here. I have legitimately never seen one before. They're untradeable and unsellable. They apparently work like Phoenix Down. Hmm. They do drop only in Animos. Never heard of them before. Who knew? Let me go through this stuff. Right, luckily, this one I know roughly where it should be. Somewhere in this area. Yeah, you can refill your magia. Here. I'm gonna buy a few potions. I shouldn't really need them, though. I'll grab, like, 3. Throw them on my hotbar. Usually just kind of throw them on my emote hotbar just because it's easily accessible and I won't accidentally hit it. Wish I had some cool mounts on this character. Unfortunately, he's just an alt. I still need to actually get through... what's it called? Endwalker with him. Now, if memory serves me right, it will be somewhere around here? Unless I am thinking of a different spell. Mound. Thing. It has been quite a while since I've tried to find these. It's pain seeing all these gates pop and not being able to actually go to them. Wait, it might be further up, actually. I would spin my magia, but I'm waiting until I can at least get some 5s. Ooh, I actually need hunt down a bunch of these. These are called Ashkin, which will give you progress towards one of the challenge logs, which is very nice to do. Since they only spawn at night. Maybe mistaken? I could have sworn it was around here somewhere. Maybe even further up. I can probably take these guys. Yeah, I can, easily. They're 2 levels higher, but they barely do damage to me. The needles are worse than I was expecting. Hmm. The rest of the damage isn't bad. Luckily, it's not too bad because I'm able to just survive off of raw intuition. Ah, yes, I believe this is the actual place I need to be at. Hey, they don't even aggro onto me. There's the confluence that I need. I'll just get rid of this guy, and I forgot again to attune to the Aetheryte. Ooh, Duskfall boots. Those are also Ashkin. Let's see. They're not too bad on damage. I'll probably only go with groups of 3. Ooh, they all have paralyzed. That is not the greatest. Drawn Thrill of Battle. I couldn't stun all of them from it. At best, I could have hit 2, and at that point, there was really no point because you'll get hit anyway. On the plus side, they have diminishing returns whenever you get hit by it. Oops. Cut down those. But getting aggro from these things instead. Hey, welcome in. Myers, how's it going? Sorry, I was focused on not dying. Yeah, I'm actually, feeling quite a bit better. The weather sort of stabled out, so my head has stopped hurting. Yeah, how's your day been? Just tuning in, I am in Eureka, which I'm doing on my alt. Game laggy for some reason on the stream end. Into that. Yeah, I figured I may as well start working on an alt since I'm helping run a friend through Eureka, so it's easier if I can actually party up with them before I end up, before they end up at a close enough level to me. Super cold there. At least cold is overall better than hot, because when it's cold, you can, like, add layers, have hot drink, you know, that sort of thing, turn up the heat a little bit more. When it's hot out, what do? You wear shorts and then, what, rip off your skin? But Eureka, it's a bonus, like a sort of content island for Stormblood. It is very reminiscent of Final Fantasy XI. It's almost like a Final Fantasy XI Lite, in a way. where you have elemental levels, which are unique leveling mechanics to the zone. You actually get penalized if you don't get raised, for example. Or you can actually level down, so you always, if you die, you always want to just shout in chat for a res. If you do get rezzed, you don't lose any experience. Luckily, there is a grace period of level 10, I believe it is. Just so players can get used to the weird combat. You actually have to pay attention to, what's it called? Elemental resistances. Actually considering putting together a guide for it. Just because I've spent a decent bit of time in the zone in the last few months. Month and a half? 2 months-ish? Something like that. Running through it on an alt is a good way to actually see what people might need to know as they're just starting through it. Okay, good, it's leveled. We should... I'm actually recording background footage right now. One thing to note is Warrior is especially good for this zone, because you can just solo a whole lot. I do it, or do I need to be higher level? You won't be able to do it until you've completed the Stormblood expansion. And any class you use in it has to be level 70. Yeah, it's tied to MSQ, but as soon as you're done Stormblood, you can hop right into it. It's honestly a really fun zone. A lot of people don't like the grind, and originally I didn't like the grind either. I consider it to be content I would never touch, but it's just plain fun to me now. It becomes like one of the main things I just do. Yeah, well, yeah. An entire expansion before you can enter. Plus, it's the content island, so at this point, it's more something you do when you're looking for something to do after finishing the game, rather than something specifically to push through for the game, I guess. At least that's how I describe it. Because nothing in this actually increases your character level or the amount of... Well, it has a bit of a story impact later on, but that's not for a while. The story is actually pretty decent, and at the end there is a moderate challenge, I'd say, with something called Baldessian Arsenal, though that is completely optional to do. Turns out it is actually relatively easy to do. I got my first clear of it basically completely blind, just following callouts from people who knew what they were doing. At this point, I can just run it without callouts at all. End up actually doing my first Baldessian leader goal last, I'd say 2 days ago, it was? They end up needing someone to lead the lightning party, so I just kind of said, I don't really have experience leading it, but I've run this quite a few times, so I sort of know what leaders do, and offered to lead the party, and it actually went surprisingly well. Ended up having 2 new players in my party, which we actually got their clear. And after that, I ended up properly signing up for the leader role. Let's see, what's on my challenge log still? Ooh, only 2 more for fire and earth aspect. I may as well just see if I can hunt down 2 more of these. I am planning on stopping at level 14 on this. I should be hunting enemies like 2 levels above me, but this is just a source of earth element enemies right here. There we go. Which I should be getting back to. Early on, leveling your elemental level is really quick, luckily. You get your first, like, 10-ish levels right off the bat. How long is... Oh, 4 hours remaining for these challenge logs. Yeah. If you ever end up getting into it, I can probably help you get some very useful gear for it. I end up having a decent stockpile. Ooh, I might have bit off more than I can chew. Warrior time! Woohoo! Health all the way back to full. I definitely grabbed way too many mobs, though. I'm gonna reduce the amount of mobs I grab. And also get my Magia board up a bit more. And those dots tick painfully. It would definitely be a lot easier with the... Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. I had an elemental buff. I'm so used to that being just the easy way to get back to the start of a zone without having to worry about them, because I haven't had to worry about levels in months. And I say months, but it's been like 2 months I've been doing Eureka, I think, at this point. There we go. Actually a good idea to keep talking to, or keep up on the not job quests, the zone quests. There, I should set it up to my usual 1 in defense, 1 in offense, and then start piling into offense. Let me double check where I go for this one. Like around here. I wish I higher level. I missed the circuit. Fate. Let's see if I can actually take these on. Oh yeah, I think I can. I'm gonna avoid leaving this time, though. That was a mistake on my part. Yeah, those don't give a ton of experience. I was hoping they give a little bit more. Let's check my challenge log. Fire and Earth that. Wait, Earth aspected? I thought I finished off the Earth aspected log. Guess not. Only about halfway there. I wonder if I can set it up so that these are both. Yeah, but I think grabbing too many will be a death sentence for me. See, at a certain point, you start slowing down on your levels. Yeah, I'll take down the Black Wolves first. Miss having OP armor. I guess this slightly counts. Now let's throw on Vengeance for a little bit more damage. I really have to worry about dying now. Ooh. Oh. Oops, I broke my combo there. Equilibrium is one of the biggest reasons why it's nice to run Warrior. You get like 4 different ways to heal. Intuition, Equilibrium, Thrill of Battle, technically, and Shake It Off. Plus you get a little bit from Storm's Path as well. I think there's nothing too important that I'm missing from any of these higher level fates. They'd only really be giving me experience and stuff. Need yet. I do need experience, but I mean... what's... Animos crystals, that's what they'd be giving me that I don't really need. I will eventually need them. Part of what originally drove me off of Eureka was thinking that I had to actually get like 800 of these crystals from mob drops and realize you get the Animos crystals from Fates and then turn them in for like 5 times as many Protean crystals. A whole lot easier. I actually managed to get like 4 relics without much challenge in this area. Once I got max level in here, of course. I need to keep working on my White Mage relic next, I think. Yeah, speaking of relics, I end up finishing my Realm Reborn one for my main. It cost me about 1,000,000 gil overall to finish. Steal my mobs. On the downside of people getting aggro from running through the area, I can grab all 4 of these at the same time. And once I get my leveling is slowed down significantly. Equilibrium does like half the health regen. On the plus side, this area is very nice for this. Only 15 more of these to go. Usually I'd have something like YouTube on the side, which would make the grind a whole lot more bearable, I guess. That's one thing I definitely recommend to anyone doing this. Have something to distract you from how much of a mob grind it is. Just kind of sitting hunting mobs for quite a few hours. This is definitely something I'd recommend having friends to help you with. I went solo the entire time, personally, so I can tell you it's definitely doable, it's just a lot more grinding. Definitely chill, though. Something that I did quite a bit was just kind of sitting and watching Twitch, mostly. How many more do I need? 9 more Fire Earth. Oh yeah, this... Yo, chat reminds me, one important thing for anyone getting into Eureka, always get a tracker. Usually this will be run by someone in the instance. It'll be ongoing, usually passed from person to person. But it basically tells you what mobs are active. Hey, Beta's up in Yamcha. I don't believe. Unfortunately, Warrior's damage is a bit low, so it takes a while to actually kill stuff. That keeps getting in the way. Not used to cat mechanics. Oh hey, level 8. There, left. It's in the way of the cat monitor. So re-clears last night went pretty well overall. My numbers weren't the greatest, but we still got the clear, which is what's important. This year I sort of decided to take it a lot easier, considering I'm on a new job and everything, and just kinda... I'll do my best to get better, but I'm not, like, gonna be obsessed over trying to get an orange or anything. I'm quite happy with getting purples and blues. Alright, I don't get the trait to make Mithril Tempest give me gauge until, like, 80. Closer to 80. That's quite annoying. And I miss the thing that comes with Infuriate. Infuriate. Gives you the bonus. There we go. Another level. Alright, let's look at the logs. Ice or lightning next? Hopefully one of these guys. Nope, those are fire, earth. Ice, perfect. Ooh, but they are a notable bit higher than... Ooh. Warm. I'll make my way up there. I can probably just skirt around these mobs. Did I finish the Ashkin one? Now that I think about it. No, I didn't. I need to go and hunt more Ashkin. And one very important thing for people to know is always wait for a timer on the 8. There, tracker, and I'm also gonna in the tracker so people can see what's going on in the zone that I'm in. Perfect. Yeah, I forgot this account is automatically in the novice network because it's a returner. Now, demon unpin. Inviting party anyway. There's almost nothing left on the instance, actually. Two of them are coming up in 8 and 4 minutes, so that would tender. Be up momentarily. Is able to be popped, rather. Alright, nobody actually shouted a full time, so I'm gonna start. Luckily, Warrior gets their... Any tank, really, gets their contribution based on enmity. So an easy strat to get plenty of contribution is to just keep throwing tomahawks. Your stance on. Miss all my good gear. Ooh. This is the first time I have one of these drop. How does this look? It's okay, I guess. Why do I get the actual loot on my ult? I bet if I'd managed to make that secret circuit thing, I would have gotten the drop from that too. I have 3 pairs of the sprinting boots, but I haven't gotten the scorpion harness yet. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get contribution for that. And I can't do any more. What's it called? My mind. Okay, so it does reduce the cooldown per fell cleave. Right, Ashkin. I can't do any more Ashkin because it's no longer night. I kind of want to switch to my main to see if I can get Scorpion harness. I might be able to take part in the game one. I should be high enough level. It's just more a matter of getting there. Actually, it shouldn't be too bad. Probably. I've finally learned how to actually dodge mobs for the most part. So I should be able to get around anything that's too high leveled. Full time 27, that's perfect. Actually, also something I'll have to mention specifically for Aether. I'm not entirely sure how it goes for Crystal or Dynamis or anything like that. Oops, I got aggro from E13. I should be able to make my way there. Even if I die, someone will probably pick me up. Be right at the fate. Yeah, perfect. Get leashed. That's one very handy thing, is mobs will, if you pull them too far from where they spawn, they'll do something called leashing, where they'll just lose aggro and pop all the way back. Like that one just did. What axe is that? Exarchic. Looks like ice. I quite like that design, actually. I'm gonna just throw on Defiance anyway. I got them already? Okay. Seconds on this. I had aggro for just a moment, but managed to lose it. I am gonna do this until I am at least an orange, hopefully? Or yellow for aggro. I am running the right elemental balance. There's one body. I am not a reser. And I can probably grab this right now. Perfect. I think this was a level 9 thing. Like, it's actually turning to Gales, which means... Oh wait, they might be too high level for me. But sprites... Oh yeah, they're gonna be way too high for me to fight. Fortunate. I think I'll keep working on Vanadium later and swap over to my actual Eureka main. I will BRB while I swap over. Grab some more water and stuff. Alright, I'm back. And I'm gonna be heading into Animos once again. Hopefully, with any luck, I can get drop I'm looking for. Yep. I end up deciding to spend my upgrade token things on the full set of elemental armor for tank. Next will... I'm not sure what my next one will be. Oh yeah, I'm gonna quickly unpin this. Real quick shout for a tracker, see if anyone has one going. Wonder if this is a new instance or no, it's definitely a very, very old instance. 10 minutes left on one. I believe Abandoned Laboratory is the top one? Yes, perfect. Yo. Hammer Rock. Okay, that's an 18. Here's an... Is that the same one I just got into? I don't remember. Those are getting leashed. Switching views so I can see if the thing is... Okay, it's still hanging. Get on stream. Why? It doesn't say there are any drop frames or anything. Oh, CPU load. I don't know. Maybe it's the resolution. I'm running... It just ends up being a bit laggy or something. It's supposed to down it to 1080p. And then send it through, but... Oh. But yeah, Nascent Flash isn't until 76, so... The only healing ability I'll have is Shake It Off for the... 30 people. Weird, it seems to be specifically Final Fantasy XIV that it doesn't like. The way it hooks the game? I wonder if this will work. Alright, this is display capture instead. See if that helps the frame rate a bit. There we go. Plenty of damage. Yeah, it might just be the way it hooks into the game that's causing lag. I'm gonna turn off stance now. I'm just gonna eat the aggro from these guys. Just so that way it's not on other people. There's a lot of people needing res right now. Oh, I got frozen. Yeah, the stream's already looking a lot less choppy now. Maybe this is how I'm gonna have to report, or not, stream 14. And I think everyone will be up. And I think the party will be alright getting through these mobs. Another pop. Yeah, I guess all this time I just needed to, the screen recording. There's no stuttering anymore. Alright, so in the future, 14 streams will look a whole lot better. And on that note, I wonder if my VTuber would work better now. The downside is this is considered my main monitor, so any alt-tabbing shows everything I have. One second while I open up the... I'm just waiting for it to open. Party already? Nope. There we go. Anyone? Yeah, I think I have everyone that's been shouting for... Oh, there we go. Another LFG. There we go. Full party. Frame rate is on mine. Oh, hey, there's my VTuber. Looks like it nicely automatically pops up. I should be able just to open up the... on my phone. There, VTube Studio. With any luck, it'll instantly look into the software. Might have to change some settings in it, but... There we go. Might have to do some fiddling. Maybe turn down the thing a little bit. My game itself is a little bit stuttery. As I opened up VTuber thing. Be 1 second while I do that. I need to do a little bit more fiddling with this. Not there. There we go. Pan a little bit. Center them there. Increase the size just a bit. There we go. That should be about right. Oh! Hey, Azure! Welcome in! Thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary thing. Just got really choppy when that happened. Maybe the VTuber thing. Oh, right. I forgot this shows all my tabs again. Yeah, welcome in. How's it going? How's your day been? I can probably... There we go. I think that might be a bit better. I am doing pretty good, actually. My headache that I've had is finally gone. Bring this back down. reduce to... Actually, no, I think that's about right. Probably limit this to 30 since I'm only putting it out to 30. There we go. Hopefully that will be proper. 2 hours though, so I don't know how the day is, but so far it's good. Just prepare for my last 6 exams this week. Good luck with them. I'm sure you can get through them. You're good at memorizing stuff. I know that from your ability to... Ooh, oh, I'm at Pop. To do Savage. You're very good at learning difficult subjects. You're better than I am. You don't need callouts, you are the callouter. Proper English, but still, the sentiment stands. I mean, it was thanks to you, I believe, that we got our 12S cleared the first time. It was hard going back to not having the sprint. Person that studies and forgets everything after the exam. Hey, the only time you really need it is during the exam. For the rest of your life, you have Google to refresh you on anything you don't remember. My cat decided to join me again. It looks like they are already fighting the mob. At least I can tag it. Very true, can't live without Google. It's nice basically having an entire encyclopedia in your pocket at all times that can tell you exactly what you want to know. You always have the teachers saying you won't always have a calculator or an encyclopedia wherever you go. You have to learn to memorize all this stuff. But now it's just an everyday fact of life we have. Basically the entire sum of human knowledge in our pocket. Prep for work. See you later, man. Oh, thank you for showing up, and yeah, thank you again for the anniversary thing and resub and everything. Awesome on my... There we go. Awesome on my bar. We have... Tracker? It doesn't look like there's a tracker yet. Actually check the tracker I currently have. Unless it hasn't been updated. Amamet hasn't popped on it, so... Yep. Change my settings a bit more. Maybe I should change it base resolution down. But that would be after stream. Oh, this is the same one. It's just not being updated. That means the one I really want is 70 minutes off. Ooh, numbers just popped. I'm going to make my way over there. Yep. This a bit more. Perfect. And my cat is my chat now. There we go, she decided to leave. She likes to stand right in front of where chat is because she sees me looking directly at that over and over. So she thinks that's the spot where she'll get the most attention. I mean, he technically will, because I have to avoid having her in the way. But yeah, one of these days I'm gonna look at maybe redoing my VTuber thing. Since hopefully the hassle will be a lot lower now. Since my setup can actually handle all this stuff better. Ask me about Behemoth help. Eh. Okay, somebody got them. I was about to mark them. Oh wait, the party is full. Can't keep inviting people. Looks like there is a new tracker. Or one that's now being maintained, hopefully? Maybe I'll go with Eureka. No, I don't think Eureka armor will be very good. Eventually, I hope to save up for proper VTuber model. That'd probably be more after I grow and can justify spending like $1,000 on an avatar or something. Yeah, there it is. Oops, I forgot I have Dance up. Need to drop the aggro back to whoever was trying to main tank. And then I'm going to check the tracker. Oh, I do actually still have the video I used in my YouTube playlist, so at the very least I'll be able to keep that. Let's hop in the tracker. Okay, it's the same one, it's just being updated properly. Yeah. Alright, the last one left is Sabotender. I guess we can try to pop. I wonder if this instance is locked yet. No, it's not locked. I'm surprised, considering there was somebody who's been here for like 180 minutes by now. I was gonna pull up chat on my phone to keep an eye on the what's it called, the tracker, but I don't have the luxury of doing that since I'm using it for face tracking right now. I should probably... should I? Yeah, I won't bother. I was gonna think of throwing the tracker in chat again, but I know there's not much point. I really wish there was a thing that just let players have all their abilities, but they were just reduced. So that way... Ooh, Elemental. Hey, I got that top as well. There we go. That's one thing that's also important. Always shout the fairies. And since my VTuber model is actually up and seemingly working, I'm gonna have... not gonna record any more background footage, I think. What's it anyway? Oh, there it is. Although there are some people that are doing the shouting of these. Another decent amount of time. Oh yeah, there's that Which Stories thing I should look into. I don't really use it, but seems like it could be interesting. One other thing I've considered is possibly trying to edit content, like just streams or something, but I feel like there's never really anything interesting enough to warrant actually turning into anything. It's very rare that anything I feel is notable. Okay, I just need to get more interesting or something. Something I've also considered as a stream is a sort of art type stream, doing drawing similar to one of my other ones that I made a while back, which only arguably I'd say is art, because it's basically fancy tracing, but I just think it looks cool, so I just think the style looks cool, so it's also an easier way for someone who's not very good at art to try and do something art-like. Maybe I could do one of Vanadian. I had one on the go, and then I kind of forgot to grab it when I was copying files over from my old PC that I thought I might need. So and that, I think, is everything that can be popped right now. Oh, Pazuzu and Llama are almost up. That is very good, actually. Oh! Llama popped immediately. Perfect. And then Paz will be nice because that'll be another completed relic. I don't think I have any Pazuzu feathers right now. No, I don't. Oh hey, I tapped out on Animos lockboxes. I'm now on my new stack. I feel like I need to buy an extra retainer and just clear out my inventory and just do one big box opening stream. Unfortunately, there's really nothing that feels it'd be worth getting out of the lockboxes. Like, the only thing that's particularly rare from the Animos ones are the T-Rex mount, and I already got that from a previous Tome event, so Are they? No, they're not. I thought they were in the Eureka gear, but they're just wearing it as glam. I actually have started liking, what's it called? The healer elemental gear. It's actually not too bad if you get the right staff with it. The challenge is finding staff that actually looks really good. Did I already get what that was? Yes, I did. Oh, they're, bit under-leveled for this. Right, the thing I was saying is you need the right weapon. The white mage one, but the two that I think look good are either extremely painful to get or maybe 90 to use. I'm still sitting at 70 on most of my healers? About half my no. 70 or less for about half my healers. I should work more on leveling them eventually. Specifically Astro. I got them. Nobody's been scouting for an LFG yet. Recently. Hate the swirling mass thing from the beast gauge. Super annoying. Not look good, at least in my opinion. All it indicates is that you have at least one in the gauge. Nothing else. Just waiting for someone to pull. Okay, another LFG. There we go. We ball. Oh, I am tanking indeed. Oh, I should probably leave a... Alright, Morbid Advance. Yep. Advance and stuff. Okay, left is clear. Luckily. Stunning. I completely lost my train of thought that I had going. Wait, I already hit the shake it off? For some reason I thought I didn't. It looks like he's gonna die right away. Perfect. And then we can move on to getting as prepped. I need to like clear out my entire inventory and just do a opening stream of these. Something like that. So, really the only things actually worthwhile are platinum pieces and what's the other one called? Demi materia. Since those are just free gil, basically. I got targeted. At least they're not a threat or anything, really. The joys of being a geared up tank in Eureka, especially Warrior. I just need to start working through his. Through its relic. I got a little bit too used to Exoprimal where they're actually classes. Alright, off we go. Turning off Defiance. It looks like either they're getting leashed or they're just getting leashed. Man, these AoEs are a bit annoying. Not dangerous in any meaningful way. I think there's a white mage. I could be mistaken. I keep seeing him getting stunned from the looks of it. I think there's no extra bonuses, like the crystals or light, when doing these. Trying to spawn, like, Penny or Louis is nice, because you get bonus light for either stat rerolls or actual progress towards your next relic. But these just kind of kill them, I guess. That's it. Feels like there should be more of a reward. The Eureka tracker. I'm gonna quickly pull that up and see. Oh, 2 minutes until pals can spawn. Still 50 minutes until it can. Oh. Instance died? I guess I can just ban. Let's see if we can actually get it. Not. With any luck, it'll pop right away as soon as Gales hits. For some reason, I thought this axe was a little bit different. Oh wow, they went straight for the 348 elemental bonus on that. Ooh, Triceratops got accidentally yoinked. It'll surely be fine. It's just an extra mob. What's the worst that can happen? It's getting dry. Hey, more people joining us. Woohoo! I don't have interrupt anymore. Oh, and there goes some people. Guess we need Rezzers. I don't think we have any on hand. Oh, yes we do. I thought we didn't. Just because it took a while for the person to be rezzed. We think they weren't rezzable. We didn't have a rezzer on hand because it's surprisingly uncommon for people to run a rezzable or res using class, I guess is the best way to put it. Alright. Now we're just waiting on him to pop. Okay, the instance isn't locked yet. Another Shadow Wraith. What I should actually work on after, or, well, in terms of +2 armor. It still pops. You know what? I don't. Oh, Callisto. That's just more Animos crystals, and it's barely any, so. And this time I am not part of the grabbing Elfbeer's group. I've sort of gone into a habit now of trying to do every roughly an hour, doing at least a 3-minute break to give ads a chance to roll, so that way nobody's getting ads as they're joining or something. I think definitely helps because joining to see what's going on in the stream and then getting hit with an ad is something that would more often make me go, on actually watching it. Plus, it means nobody has to worry about missing anything interesting on the off chance that anything interesting happens because of an ad. They'll only be running during, literally just a screen saying, "Be right back." Yeah, I should have brought, Samurai for the faster kills. Yes, that's what Entropic Flame is. I've just been interrupting it every time, so I never noticed. Okay, good. They're doing it. So even if it does block the spawn, it shouldn't be a problem. I am not going to fight over aggro. Are they also one of the... Yes, they are. One of the Eureka veterans. I love this armor just so much. It was definitely worth the grind. It's a shame that the others don't really feel like they're as cool. Like, this gets like fancy, decorative gold and glow and all that. The others do get a bit of that, but I guess it almost feels under-designed compared to the tank slash maiming set. Hey, there we go. Perfect. Has finally popped. Time to get some feathers. And I'm gonna let my gauge build just for more damage. And then once Paz pops... I will do another BRB probably. Or not pops, as killed. Party, perfect. Alright, we're actually just at the end of this zone. Very nice. That relic is okay, but I don't know, I'm really not a fan of the shape, the weird rhinoceros axe. Weird. Drag mobs in here. Probably turn off my fans because I'm not. There we go. And damage isn't something to worry about whatsoever, as the entire team is tanks. Probably not be staying in front of him as casting a cannon. Yep. Oh, that tank is level 7. I'm surprised they even made it here. That is legitimately impressive. I thought that was just like a ton of damage for one hit, but ooh. He's hitting his invul. If I should probably drive him out. Unless he wants to return. Wasn't sure if they had their thing on cooldown or not. But I offer them anyway. Just in case they wanted to. I'll bring Red Mage. Oh, looks like somebody just got them. It's good to see new players in Eureka. It's actually now part of the free trial, if I remember correctly, which means, it's gonna be very interesting to see free trial players doing Baldessian, if they can even do Baldessian. Like, all you really can do is hope somebody can gank you in. You can't use Party Finder, you can't shout, you can't do any of that sort of stuff. All you can do is say chat and hope someone yoinks you in. Nice of them to invite to a party. Ah, there's more people on that side. Yeah, they're definitely, oh yeah, they're level 3. They managed to make their way in. Pretty nice. Alright, looks like we are starting. Oh, that might have been a gaze mechanic. I wasn't looking at the boss at the time. Oh, we actually have healer, so I don't need to worry about... I didn't need to worry about shake it off to keep people in good condition. That's a... AoE. I wasn't sure if that was a uh-oh moment. Keep using the Storm's Eye instead of Storm's Path. There we go. And I'm sitting at 405 Animals Crystals. That's a few. That's around. We're up to 1,500. The others. And I'll leave because that low level won't be able to get experience with me in the party. I'm gonna head back to base camp and do a quick BRB. And that'll be a straight shot for the rest of the stream. I didn't actually realize you could just straight up jump off that. Pretty handy. I also wasn't aware there was a path on the side here. I only ever used this open. For a second I thought that was a mob. Wondering how one of those elephants actually got here. Is the instance... Okay, it's still very fresh. Not fresh, open. Very much open. But I am going to BRB. and I'm back. There we go. So, some more stuff will hopefully be spawning soon. I wonder if there's anything I can help prep right now. Oh, is the instance still open? Possibly? Double check what's going on. Strider can be popped. Old World Zoo. I believe Windtorn Cabin is the right way. Another leveler. Okay, but Old World Zoo. Strider. As much as I get a fourth pair of boots and no Scorpion harness from this instance. Oh wait, they actually aggro, I forgot. Not a big deal though. Basically only tickle anyway. Get up. Those are fire mobs. Alright, I think it's actually a DPS loss to use AoE on only two enemies. Okay, let's gather up every single one of these. They shouldn't leash. There we go. Yeah, these don't do any damage. Let's see if we can get the spawn quick. An interesting mob there. Gomel of Nightmares. There we go. All it took was one pack. Nice. Use 27 as sort of a default. It is very nice, though, that it was instant pop after the first pack of mobs. Means there was no waiting around. He's saying, oh. Oh. They were because I think somebody was on the way. Yeah, 2 people said OTW, so... Unless they died again. Oh wait, that's a cash mount. For a minute, I thought that was a need and mount. Okay, they're not, I'm wondering if they were also a... I'm just kind of sitting here until someone... up. This is nice, because it gets me Surging Tempest right off the bat. Or not. Ah, there they are. Like, that's probably everyone? Alright, I think at this point we're good to pull. Wait. Wait, I think that's a pretty fair waiting time, an extra 2 minutes. At this point, everyone should have been able to get there in time. Okay, you can't stun them. I was actually hoping you could. Oh. I should probably set my Magia board properly. Who cares about heavy? Not like I need to run anywhere. That person wouldn't have even made it here, or been able to get any credit or anything. Oops. There we go. And let's check the tracker. Another 20 minutes on circuit. Strider popped. How's Met gonna be worked on next? I guess that's what I'll go to? I can now fast track another relic, probably, through the Animos section. I think it's better for me just to go straight through here. It's not the right tab. Here we go. Which way is the front of that? Okay. Hmm. Okay, I'm already magied up for fan. It's nice that they made it overall easier. Alright. Let's grab as many of these as I can. Oh yeah, this is not even slightly a threat. I was nervous for a minute because it seemed my health was draining a moderate amount, but no. Not worried for nothing. At least I'm good for solo prepping. Okay, yeah, Hazma is up. Be popped at any time, really. What would it be like without the echo in here? Let's go and gather everything up again. Oh, I almost missed one. What's it called? King? Oh, hey. White Rider popped. Make my way down there. Actually, it doesn't matter if I even get spotted by mobs, I guess. Not like they're help me or anything. And then I'll continue prepping. Rain Sprite back here, level 14, good to know. abandoned laboratory is. The north one. And keep working on King. I have continued, or have considered spending my return, but I figure it's not really worth it. The only NM I'd spend return to get to would be Circuit. Because I really want that harness. Jealous of my friend that managed to get it on their first run. Their first ever Circuit got the drop. Here, I'll head back up to Has, and I can pop them, possibly. The usual etiquette is whoever popped the monster or whoever group did sets the pull time, so kind of waiting for whoever goes. What is that anyway? Oh, it's just straight Crypt Lurker. That'd be a Reaper one. Waiting on it. 'Kinda waiting. Gonna ask PT. .4 is almost certainly more than enough for anyone to get here that wants a mob. Oh, perfect. Somebody's actually shouting PT 24. I'm just gonna bite the bullet and be the first puller. I wonder if it's better to go for Mithril Tempest into Inner Release. It's 2 GCDs, it's a little bit lower damage, but it's quicker to get out Inner Release, and then Inner Release will come back up sooner, and you have it for a lot longer. Definitely get more uses out of it. I'm not sure. should actually start looking into reading more manga again. Somebody's actually on the way. Yeah, I was gonna try and take aggro from that. Perfect. Just gonna wait for it to leash. And then I'm gonna head off to prep hazmat again. The nice thing about being a fully geared tank is that you can just prep anything, really. Solo. Except, like, Paz. That's the only one I can really think of that isn't solo preppable very easily, at least. I think you potentially can, but... Alright. Back to hazmat prep. How am I doing? Okay, I'm almost at 500 Animos crystals. I guess it makes sense why they did the exchange rate thing instead of all the protean crystals themselves. That would absolutely flood the inventory if you got them at the same rate. It looks like I might... Oh, no. I was gonna say I might be able to sneak past, but it does not look like it. Yeah, well, I'll just leash them. Make my way back up to these things. Should be able to then get the last of them with AoEs. Perfect. See if I can get it to actually spawn or not. I wonder if it actually is even up. It should be, because it had been popped based on the tracker. Okay. Oh, did I miss one up there? Or did that one just respawn quick? Oops, I accidentally double aggroed it. Wasted some time. One in the back. Perfect. Actually, I think I can pop that and then get the 1, 2, 3. Should definitely start pressing sprint before I aggro the first one. Alright, not very lucky yet. 2 groups. No, that's 3 groups, I think, at this point. On the plus side, it also means more protean crystals per drop. You two. I think that one. I think Taunt actually has a higher range than. Tomahawk does. I didn't miss any. For some reason I thought I did. Why? Like there weren't quite as many mobs in this pack that I grabbed. Plenty of protean crystals, though. For some reason I was thinking, oh yeah, we should go for the harder one, but no. It's for more people to do faster damage, but no, that's not going to be a big difference. I don't think it will. Oh, did I miss that one? Or is he just very delayed compared to the rest? Oh, no, maybe not. Guess I'll go around this way. Oh yeah, Taunt does have a greater range than Tomahawk. Why is he so far over there? And last one in this pack, I believe. So I always love seeing Raw Intuition just get me right up to full health. 1 AoE. And he is not wanting to spawn. At all. It is these things, right? Oh, hey, Circuit is up now. I'm gonna actually get that one started. I'm more interested in the drop from that. So, I doubt I'm gonna get the drop. It's a shame that it's not tradable or market boardable. I would have definitely bought it off the market board by now. where... I believe it's somewhere around here? The scorpion enemy things? Yeah, it's around here somewhere. Things are cute. A bit weird that they have these giant helmets. Like, what are the helmets made for? It really wasn't made for people. Do they make their own helmets? Do they find them on the battlefield? What? Oh, hey, looks like the instance is actually locked. I wonder if that means there's no spawnables. That usually just means you're gonna be lonely. I know it means when you're in Hydatos that the thing for Baldessium won't spawn. Other than that, I don't think there's any real downside to being in a locked instance. Or it's entirely possible that stuff just straight up does not spawn. Baits. That shouldn't be the case, unless people left. There was something that spawned during what would have potentially been its lock? I keep hunting the claws for one NM I want. Right. There are two that end up being stragglers. Okay, I do this. Wait, 3 stragglers. It's also entirely possible that's just going to take a very long time for it to spawn. I'll end up being alone before it ends. Or the instance dies. Or the thing spawns. I think it was something like the instance only locked and there's like an hour left in it. I hate slow. Annoying. kind of miss orogeny. I like having an OGCD AoE rather than GCD one. I was just very lucky with the one, I think, that spawned after a single pack. Oops, I accidentally unleashed one. Hey, there we go. That's the last one I wanted. 7 is a long time, but whatever. See if I get lucky with the harness this time. Save the sprouts. Or, well, I say sprouts, even if they're not actually sprouts. Well, they actually are sprouts. Seven. Ooh, okay, they're gonna split die. Oh well. Total of 12 people in the instance, but 30 more seconds. Perfect. My Tempest will be up. Ooh. Well, at least I can act as a healer a little bit with my Shake It Off. Okay, I can't stun him out of it. clipping GCDs. I'm trash. Big deal if I clip GCDs in this. Keep aggro. Look at a storm. Oh, and the level 5 is down again. I figured that would happen. You can be the best player in the world, but if you get hit by an unavoidable AoE that one-shots you, not much can be done. Ah, I didn't get the drop. Darn it. I was really hoping for it. Alright, let's see if the new open instance has it ready. See if there's any trackers. Oh, perfect. New instance. Alright, I'm gonna go right for circuit. Don't care about any other pots. Again. Does it drop? Oh, just the wind-up version of itself. Hopefully I don't leash. Please. No, I leashed one. No, I leashed two. I can't get them all in one go. Hopefully this will be a quick pop at least. Not quite as long as the last try. Screw is... I believe that's just flat damage. Percentage type of flat damage. Grab you. You and... Perfect. Okay, I guess tail screw isn't a danger, it's just very annoying. But it did save me from wasting GCD. Not GCD, meter. Specifically my beast gauge. Ah, they got me still. Wow, I'm going pretty fast, actually. Oh, perfect. Got it to pop. This one is an easy get-to one. And we'll see if I get it. And then I will wrap up and end stream. Cat is being very vocal right now. You might be able to hear her. Looks like the filter's doing its job and you can't. I actually set up the filter pretty well. I just go for usually 27 or 2730, something around those lines. If somebody ends up pulling it, then whatever. Don't really care too much, but... any luck, I'll finally get the harness that I've been kind of wanting. And I also need the hairpin, still. Keep the claw on me. I will be the prey. Yes, I actually got it. Alright, with that, I actually got what I was going for. Now I can actually use it for a glam. Took 2 more tries, or 3 more tries, rather. Two, I'd say. But this is gonna be good for glam, I think. I just need to find something nice to go with it. Yeah, for that, that'll be the end of stream. For today, it went quite well. Got Vanadian up to Elemental level 9. I got Pazuzu Feathers. I finally got my Scorpion Hearts I've been wanting for quite a while. And I got plenty of more Animos Crystals. Oh yeah. I'm gonna plug everything. First, my Discord, where you guys can chat with me in the community when I'm offline. So I'm gonna give updates on the games that I'm playing and whatnot. Secondly, my YouTube, where I try to upload all my VODs. So if you came in late or missed a stream and want to see an old stream, you guys can find them all there. And find my Twitter, which I basically don't use. I basically just have it to browse Twitter, in the off chance I actually want to read something on Twitter. But it is there if you guys want to follow it. And with that, I already have an idea of who I'm going to raid. Be Myers B2, who is currently going through the post-Realm Reborn patches. So, yeah, as always, my stream schedule is usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 7 till 10 PST. If there's any change than that, I'll announce it in Discord, like when I was taking a break from streaming because my head from migraines and stuff. Everything like that will be announced in Discord beforehand, as including any bonus streams in the off chance I do them. And with that, I hope to see you guys in the next one.